What it is, y'all? We back. It's your boy SK, Gaming Heaven 100, man. Casting. Why I want to say casting couch? It's the co-op couch, man, with your boy SK and Rhino, sweet soul brother gaming. But I'm letting him introduce himself. Go ahead, Rio. My bad.
Yeah, this is not the casting couch, but this is the co-op couch. This is the co-op couch. It's your boy Rhino. Let's get it cracking, man. But you already know where you can find
it, man. Tap in with us if you don't. Our names are right above, man. Tap in with us on all social media platforms. If you don't know, this is the co-op couch where we talk about everything gaming, whatever's on our mind that we want to talk about gaming. We're gonna talk about it because we really just don't. Check out the podcast, man. Get off your chest if you haven't.
We don't care, man. We don't care. We just do this.
Trailers, gameplay, walkthrough, upcoming, whatever we feel like talking about, we're gonna talk about it. And as you can see from our background, Brandon, what we talking about today? How about that?
We're talking about clean is better than dirty, and dirty is better than clean, man. Super Mario Sunshine, man. One of the games on the GameCube. I ain't gonna say the best Mario game, but it was one of the funnest games on the GameCube. I mean, the last one.
Facts. And it was the first one that we got from since Mario 64? Is that correct? It was Mario the first, I would say, in this light. Like the
in a console, like you talking about in a 3D setup. I was. Super Mario Sunshine was.
And
it definitely was.
And it also pushed the GameCube to its fullest potential when it came to graphics, because they had the paint, the way that Mario went about using the paint and the water and all his equipment and stuff, the different colors that they use. So it really pushed the graphics of the GameCube at that time.
I actually like that they introduced like a new companion, Flood.
Yeah.
You know, I did like Flood. I mean, he was like a robotic companion, but just having to deal with the water, man. Cleaning up the Delfino. I just love the adventure.
It took Mario to a different light, a different area. It took him out of the element of the stars because it was sprites. Is that what they was called?
Sprites. It was definitely sprites.
Okay, so he had to collect the sprites this time. He was working for the mayor in order to clean up the island. He was technically supposed to be on vacation.
Yep.
But that went south.
He was getting some R&R, but Bowser had to come along and ruin the whole thing.
Always, man. If you really think about it, though, I've always looked at that like the conspiracy that Bowser isn't really the bad guy, that Mario is really the bad guy, and he's constantly saving Princess when she don't really need to be saved because Bowser is trying to keep her away from Mario. Because he loves her, he want to fall in love with her, he want to take her away from all this, but Mario keeps stopping it and putting her back to where she's stressed out at the castle, doing all this, that, and the third. It's a narrative to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a narrative. That's
a different perspective. I mean, a whole different perspective. As a gamer, I mean, we all know that Mario is the hero, but man, that's a good perspective right there. That's a whole different outlook. Wait, trying to flip that is Mario really the villain?
No, he's not.
What about Peach?
He's not.
What about Peach?
Yes, because she always allows herself to get caught. You would think of a princess constantly getting caught would like up her defenses. You know what I'm saying? You would think she would up her defenses and try not to get captured over and over and over again by the same person. And then who did Bowser have kids with? He always capture her. I'm just saying.
We got a lizard. I'd be.
That out there. Just go throw that out.
This is fan made.
It's fan made for sure. All right, I'm just gonna throw out a couple facts about Super Mario Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine was released in 2002. Was published by Nintendo, of course. Came out on the GameCube. It's the 3D game, of course. Super Mario. Yeah, it was a Super Mario series following Super Mario 64. So yeah, we were correct. Following Super Mario 64. So yeah, set on the island, of course. He's collecting the sprites. He has new equipment. He has a new companion, like you said. Now, one of the main things we were talking about this for is the evolution that Mario had on platformers.
Yes. I mean, we're not only going to be talking about Sunshine. We're going to talk about
everything.
Everything. And just the Galaxy. I mean, we're gonna talk about Galaxy because Galaxy is a good one. And then
Galaxy is a good one.
3D Mario Land, all the 3D platforms.
Mario Land, Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey, definitely Odyssey.
Yeah, all the Mario lineup was pretty much dope platformers, except for when they tried to go RPG. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Sorry,
it was good though. It was good though.
I like Paper Mario. Paper Mario was
Mario.
Yeah. We got.
I wouldn't even talk about that one. I wouldn't even talk about Paper Mario. I was talking about Mario. No, and when Mario gets, what is it? When he gets lost or something? When he disappears? When Luigi
Luigi's Mansion?
Not Luigi's Mansion. It's damn. What's the name of it? It's when they go looking for Mario. It's like we gotta find Mario or something like that. I'm gonna find it. It was actually one of the first ones, and I think it was on Super Nintendo, maybe.
You going way back.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up all the Mario games real quick, and find it. But yeah, and that wasn't. I mean, I would say Mario pretty much birthed a lot of platformer games. Like, not only do you have Mario, but you have the one he always rivaling against, which is Sonic.
Yeah,
Sonic is another ultimate platformer, even going into the 3D aspect when you got Sonic Adventure or Sonic 3D, where you go into the platform, he's jumping around, he has stuff he need to get to, he's collecting stuff. Like, both of those were major. I don't know who came first, Mario or Sonic?
No, Mario came first.
Mario came first? Okay, yes. Yeah. So you can honestly say that Mario birthed Sonic.
Yeah.
Just for the Sega Genesis. So yeah.
I mean, you can say different companies, but yeah, you can kind of say that's the inspiration from there because each platform, I mean, just each company needed a mascot. So is it Mario RPG? Is it just that?
I think it's called Mario RPG. Is that what it is?
It probably is Mario RPG.
It's not Super Mario 3D World. That was on the Game Boy Advance or some shit, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think
it was Mario RPG. Hold on. Let me see. Let me put it in. Yep, it was Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG. They tried it, man. They tried it.
On the Switch,
yeah, it was on. Yep.
Oh yeah, it was on the Super Nintendo.
Yep, originated. How do you feel about the collab with which is still, well, I don't know if it would be considered a full platforming game, but I know some of the aspects is you gotta move your characters around. Mario and Rabbit, was it Raging Rabbits? The combination?
Oh, I mean, I feel like that's really for more kids games. That's a kid game. It's more kiddie, and I mean, I don't really criticize. I mean, I haven't played it, but I really can't criticize the kids game because I don't. It's
I don't want to play it. Is that crazy? I don't want to play it.
Yeah.
It's even when they first announced them and they came out, I just didn't. I just want.
It's the Mario Rabbids. I mean, I'm not too big on the Rabbids.
Yeah, I'm
cool. I think it's when Nintendo and Ubisoft come together.
Yeah, they were trying to keep Rayman alive by using the rabbits, and it was like, some people may play it and like it. Though. Yeah,
I'll give it up. Rayman Legends was actually a good game. It was underrated.
I like Rayman Legends. I think we had it on the Game Pass. I think they had it for a while.
3 years. Only thing is that it had no online multiplayer.
It didn't, but it was another dope platformer. And you can't say Mario without going to his counterpart.
Who, Luigi? Wario?
DK.
Oh yeah,
Donkey Kong and DK. You can't talk about Mario without talking about Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Country, another dope platformer. I don't know when Donkey Kong Country came out, but it wasn't long after 1982 was like the first game. That's talking about miners. They talk about miners and shit. What it was inspired by. That's what they talk about. Yeah. But Donkey Kong,
it came out in 94.
Another dope one. 94?
Yeah, 94.
Congo. Who the hell is Congo Bongo? I don't know who Congo Bongo is.
Congo Bongo. It sounds like
Congo Bongo.
I mean, I heard a Donkey Konga where you play with the Mongo drums.
I remember that. And this one that we actually mentioned, I think, last episode, a game that's kind of like that with the cartoony graphics, Spyro the Dragon.
Yep.
Spyro the Dragon.
And then if you're gonna say Spyro the Dragon, you gotta put on Crash Bandicoot.
Bandicoot.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yep. Also dope.
Jack and
Dexter.
Yep.
Kirby Land.
Yep.
Dope platform. Shit, I'm just going down the line here with this. Shovel Knight tried to revamp the 2D style of platformer. Never got to play it. I think we do have it now, so I might try to tap into it.
It's an underrated game, though.
It looks really good. I watched somebody play it, and it looks really good. I would tap into that. Dead Cell was pretty dope for a side-scroll 2D platformer.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fun game. A game that everybody tried to speed through and beat. Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy.
That game. I mean,
that game.
Even tough. That platformer, like you had to be on your points on that game.
Man, I feel like when we start talking about platformers, it takes me back to my childhood because I just downloaded something recently that I've been trying to play at night, and I just forgot how super hard. Try not to curse, man. How super hard this game in particular was, and I'm talking about Mega Man. I downloaded Mega Man Legacy. I got the Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 and the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. Mega Man Legacy Collection 1 has Mega Man 1 through 5. So I tried to go back to the original Mega Man 1, and that game is so tough, man. So tough. And I'm just thinking about how was I trying to fathom playing this game as a child? Like as a 5-6-year-old.
I'm gonna tell you, okay. I had the Mega Man. I mean, I did play the Mega Man collection, and those games are definitely tough. But I mean, once you beat the first boss, they start getting easier because you start getting their powers and stuff. And, But you just gotta beat that. You just gotta find out that right boss that you could just hang on with, and then just learn it, and then once you get it, that's it.
So think of me as a child. Think of me as a child with no guidebook, no what was one of the code websites that people used to go to? No Game Genie. I didn't have no Game Genie. No Game Facts. None of that to tell you, hey, fight this boss first. He'll set you up to beat this boss. This beats this. This beats. Not you just getting in there trying to play it and beat whatever you can, and it's very unforgiving, man. Because you die, it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. Yeah. I remember I had to for when I was playing Sonic Adventure 2, I had to go on Game Pass just to beat this one level because I just did not get it.
Sonic Adventure 2?
Yeah, it was just I want to say
was it
Sonic's level? It was Sonic's level. It was Sonic's last level. I forgot what it was in space on a spaceship and stuff.
It was a spaceship. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, I always Yep. And I always remember you got that music that I always because that song will always get stuck in my mind because I died so many times trying to do that. And then,
oh shit!
Oh yeah, I love that song.
Hey, like, man, you can't go wrong. Hey, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 soundtracks was amazing. They had some dope soundtracks.
Yes.
Even if you go back to the original Sonic 1 and 2, 3, they all had dope soundtracks. Can't go wrong with a Sega soundtrack. That's one thing that they always check
out. I mean, definitely always should check out the soundtracks on any game that you really just enjoy. Because
that's what
this game and music is like really is. I mean, to me, that's when you can actually really enjoy a game. If you can enjoy the music, the background music of it, and it really gets you drawn into it.
I feel like soundtracks have sort of become a lost art, really, because if you go back to those games where they did have dope like soundtracks, and you fast forward to now, it's like there's really no game that I can think of now that really has like a dope soundtrack that I can remember. I would say I can't really think of one.
I got a couple with Hades. I like the
Hades has some dope sound, some dope music in it. I can say Hades.
I mean, right now in the game I'm playing right now, Cocoon, it has some really good has some good beats to it. Good,
yeah.
Good
there's really nothing that just like took over though. Like there's really nothing they took over.
It's nothing like nothing huge like Sonic Adventure 2. You're sick every single verse of it.
Or even Mario.
And you still remember, even on Sunshine, Sunshine had good music.
Oh yeah, Mario had them beats, man. Mm-hmm. Mario had them beats. You know what level you was on when you on. You could play a Sonic soundtrack right now, and I could tell you what level that is. Yeah. That's how and I'm not sure it's what you said, because we died on them games so much and we played them so much that we do remember them, and those songs are stuck in our head. Well, now you can't say that, because Sonic Adventure 1, everybody remembers rolling around at the speed of sound. And didn't know if you died on that level, you just trash. You just need to stop.
Oh no, you trash on it. I mean, that was Sonic Adventure 2 though, but yeah, you
Sonic Adventure 2, my bad. The first level, the very first level.
I mean, that was easy. That was a really easy level.
The very first level.
It was so action packed though. That'll be, to me, that's how you open up a Sonic game. I mean, that's when you come up from a hiatus. That's how you open it up. Like you just and it's like he evolved and stuff. He's just over here. He over here on snowboarding and stuff. I
love Sonic, man. Sonic Adventure took it away for me, man.
You unlock my love for Sonic.
Yeah, man. You already know how I feel about Sonic. Sonic's one of my favorite video game characters ever. Super Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Tails, Amy, Big Cat, all of them. Huh?
How many times you died? I don't think I can sit here and say I have not beat a Sonic game. I mean, the original Sonic game.
Well, I don't know if you remember how I met Geronimo was I was playing through the whole Sonic franchise again, and I had ended up beating 1, 2, 4. I don't think I beat 3, and then I was moving on to the Sonic Adventures. I don't think I finished Sonic Adventure 1. But I have beat it in the past when it was on Dreamcast, and then I beat Sonic Adventure 2 back in the past when it was on Dreamcast as well. So I've beaten quite a few Sonic games.
I played the hell out of Sonic 2. I just never beat it.
Yeah,
I always get the Metropolis, and I would just not. I couldn't get to part 3.
Them ending levels ain't no joke, man. Especially when you fighting chaos. Them ending levels, it's not no joke. Look, we done shut the curtains on who we was talking about at first, and his fantastic, right. We start cooking. Look, it's his fantastic details in how he set the stage for platform games everywhere. That's what we're supposed to be talking about. Nah, but we said we was gonna talk about other platformers, man. Y'all still watching right now, man? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button as well. And if y'all got something y'all want us to talk about gaming, man, let us know. Let us know. You know what I'm saying? You see our names above. Hit us up on all social media platforms and let us know how y'all feeling about the co-op couch. We got a lot more content to bring y'all, a lot more episodes, a lot more gaming to talk about, because we just going back. Rhino wanted to go back, so we went back. All right. Back. So you never know where we gonna land on that yearly spectrum. So just stay tuned, man. But yeah, man, Super Mario Sunshine, platforming games. I would honestly say that platformers is by far my favorite type of video game. Like if it has some sort of adventure platforming, I'm going to play that game to the best of my ability. And I also feel like that platformers makes gaming go around. Like it makes what gamers really want in substance is something where you can be adventurous. You can try to jump to get to this destination. You got a nice little level set up. You probably collecting some stuff. It don't feel repetitive at all. It's just something leads to something else every time you get a little bit further. Like I love platforms. Look at this, man. Look, it just looks so. It's Mario, but it's different.
So yeah, it was definitely. I mean, I did like how they kept it. They kept it traditional. They kept the traditional and how you start the levels, and I love that. I love I love how they show that they have you see the sprites.
Yeah,
and that's usually what they do with the stars. They show you each level that you can even backtrack and go back on it.
Thanks.
And just some of the way you fight these enemies and stuff, the creative ways, like this. You jump up and you're gonna hit a ground pound on the caterpillar, on the caterpillar, but you know. But yeah, it's all had to do with water. You know, it's all about cleaning up Delfino.
Cleaning up the island. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like how like you explaining the sprites is just like it doesn't feel like a reskin. You know what I'm saying? It don't feel like they was just like, all right, we ain't gonna have stars, we're gonna have sprites. It's like they reanimated the whole thing. The only thing that's for them that makes sense is that you collect them. That's it. That's the only thing they have in common is that you collect them. But it's still different. And Nintendo has always been great at Mario's levels. Like his stages are like no other in any other video game. They're always creative. They're always bright, flashy. They always have multiple things going on. Just think of when you first played Super Mario 64, right?
Yeah.
And you went into that first level where you have to fight the big bomb at the top.
Yeah.
But when you go into the level, it's this spacious area that's just like, where do I go? Like, what do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I can go to the bridge. I can go this way too. Oh man, I can go up the bridge and go over into this little grassland. Oh man, it's a what's the ball and chain thing called? It's
the chomp chomp.
The chomp right there. It's a big old tower up there, and go over here and collect. Like it was. They've always been good at that. Like the leveling systems, it's always been like different. Yeah, man, it's dope.
Thinking more about the patterns, like you like the patterns of the patterns of how they did the level design. And I have to say I did like how they kind of made it linear, where they had we had to fight the bomb, the king bomb, and you see the boulders coming down on you. You see, you see the boulders and stuff coming down, and that leads the way, and that's how you know which way to go. But they do lead you into a chomp chomp, and then you go up to this big old hill and stuff. And it's crazy. It was fun, like just in our childhood, just like learning how to get up there, get up on top of the mountain, man. But I think it's kind of messed up that he could throw you off the
whole thing.
Yeah, he could throw you off the whole hill, but you can't do it though.
And right, you can't knock him up. Well, you know, you got to blow him up. He ends up getting blown up.
You gotta throw him 3 times.
But then just the level of difficulty with the levels, where it's like, okay, we done went up through this whole level, we done went to the top, we done beat the bomb, but we still got 4 more stars to collect. So now I got to go back to this level and go explore a whole different area in the level. And that's completely different from where I just went, and figure out how to get this next star in order to progress. Like they were really good. They are, let me say that, because they're still making Mario games. They're really good at doing that. That gives you something to do without it feeling repetitive, man. Nothing about Mario ever feels repetitive. No matter how many times you jump, no matter how many times you slide, no matter how many stars you collect, it never feels like I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again.
So I will say, hold on, okay. Let's talk. We gonna talk about the Sunshine. I do remember.
Yeah,
kind of did get repetitive with the secret area thing, where you had to do a whole. We had to get when he was going for a sprite, but it was like on each level. Each level
had a secret area.
A secret area where you had to do a whole you got to do a whole puzzle course.
Yeah.
Like all the time to jump up the platform and stuff. And that did get a little repetitive. Every time I saw it, I was like, ugh. I said, of course.
It's a secret level, you know.
Yeah. It's actually not a secret level. You have to get it to get the sprite, though.
Oh, okay.
Earn the sprite. And
so every level had that little area, that same kind of area.
Yeah.
Just look
every secret area. basically.
That was new to Mario. Bouncing on a cable, then using the jetpack to get up to that was new. That was some new mechanics, man.
Yes, it was. And he started doing the little twist and turtle. I mean, not the spinning
spin.
Yeah. And then they started giving him the wall jump too.
The wall jump, yep.
Like Mega Man.
Mega Man did evolve. Mega Man used to couldn't do nothing, and then he learned how to slide, and then he learned how to wall slide and wall jump. It was like
that wall jump came from
evolution of platforming. There you go, evolution of platforming.
So I will say that though, because the Mega Man had the wall jump, that's when they gave Mario the wall jump in a 3D in a 3D universe.
Mm-hmm. That's dope though, man.
Yeah. So I mean, I mean, just the characters and everything, they evolve. Just like Sonic, everything evolves. It started off at like these 2D characters that could just jump on top of Gumbas, and now he can wall jump.
I like how they went from Super Mario 64 to Super Mario Sunshine, and like the level of detail like went tenfold on this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the levels was probably a little bigger on here, if I remember correctly. Then you have the new different type of mechanics that they initiated. You got the blue coins. Well, did you have blue coins in another one? Or it was just red?
Yeah,
coins?
you had the blue coins in the.
You still had the blue coins.
Yeah.
Okay, so you still had the blue coins in 64.
Yeah, the red coins too.
But just look at this. Look at this. Where is he? You know what I'm saying? Just where are you? What are you doing up there, man? And having to manage your water intake, you always had to make sure that your tank was full. And don't he only starts off with one little squirter hose at first, right?
No, he only has one. So he has okay. Oh yeah, he did have to earn
the second one, right?
Yeah, the hover one. Yep, he did have to earn that one.
This is dope, man. And then he just falls by like that.
It's too bad.
Super Mario Sunshine, another dope evolution of the Super Mario franchise, which also led to Super Mario Odyssey. Them bringing back the 2D aspect on Nintendo Switch, which was Super Mario Brothers, which gives you both 3D and the side scroll 2D. Which is, man, them games are so fun. And you can beat them games in one sitting if you want to. But the fact is just like they still give you so much to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all new, but it gives you that old Nintendo feel. Like, man, they just do Mario right, man. Mario, you can't go wrong. Anybody that say they don't like playing a Mario game just don't play video games, bro. Or you just never did like platformers.
Yeah.
You're probably just a shooter. You probably just like the shooter or the RPGs. Like, I love me a good Super Mario game. No matter where I am, I'm so mad I'm on Xbox. I am.
I started out with Nintendo, so
I did too. So
I mean, I love
born
Nintendo.
Straight from Nintendo.
Yep.
And I still go back. I done downloaded some emulators to try to play on my phone and try to play Super Mario on my phone. It just don't work, man. It don't move right.
I will get the Nintendo Switch just to play Metroid Prime.
Oh man, you going back? Summers, you going back? That's on my to-do list. Whenever I get me some sort of Nintendo device, I want to play Metroid Prime. I want to play the newest one. I think that came out where you had to run from the robot. I think that was the latest one that they released. It was like she landed on the eye of this ship. And the robot is tracking her down the whole time, and you gotta try to get out of the ship and stuff like that. That was the most recent one that came out, if I'm not mistaken.
See, Dread? Sound like Dread. Metroid
Dread?
I don't know.
So. Let me see.
I just want to play from the beginning.
Like the very first one?
Mm-hmm. Because I had Metroid Prime 3 Echoes, and I didn't get to finish it. The game was fun. Heck was fun though.
Oh yeah, I think it was Dread. Did they got I was pulling it up and it looks like they got a Metroid 4 coming out.
Yep, Metroid 4 Prime Beyond. Prime 4 Beyond.
Hey man, Nintendo doing their damn thing, ain't they?
It's one of the second best right now.
Nintendo doing their thing, man. Nintendo trying to get back busy. I'm with it. I'm with it too. I'm with it. Keep coming with it.
Go get the Switch, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, if Terrion didn't still play his Switch, that Switch was going right up to the office, because I would literally sit up there and play video games and stream right up there. I think I might just have to get one. I was gonna give me just a little handheld light just to have, just so I can play these games. But sure, I'm like, man, I want the full console because I want to stream Nintendo games, man. The Nintendo games are so fun. You can have fun on them. They give you every feel of the like original gaming, like before all the shooters and the RPGs, and it's like I need some originality in my life.
It's just original characters, original. I mean, everything is just natural.
Yeah,
your household names, man. Household names in gaming.
Household names.
That you already know. That's always going to try. It's going to be good. You can't wait for their next adventure. You can't wait to see what's next, how they evolve, because Nintendo, we love Nintendo.
And how do you do something like that and keep it trucking? You know what I'm saying? Like all of, like you said, original characters. These are names that we've grown up with to love, just to see what their next exciting adventure is. Like, how do you keep that sort of same run for this long and still keep that audience? Like, we're grown men now, and we're going back. Still love to play these the old games, not even the newer ones. Like, I would go way back before Super Mario Sunshine and just work my way back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to still love that aspect of it, that element. Like, as an organization, how do you do that? How do you keep that same love and feel?
Just stay true to who you are. I mean, that's how it is. You stay true to who you are. You stay true to what you know, and you stay true to what people love, and you know what people love. And that's why I understand why when Nintendo, I mean, a little bit, just a little tad bit, understand why Nintendo goes hard on people that copy them, because it's just a brand that you can't touch that brand. And
I feel like they put a lot of love into their shit, man.
Yeah. And they don't play.
Yeah, and you see a lot of people trying to copy them. Like, a lot of different other type of games are trying to do the same thing. That's why we got so many Smash Brothers Melee copycats. Because they're trying to make that same feel, but it's never gonna be that feel, man. Because it's the originals. It's the originals, man.
So I try to be like them, but just be yourself.
Be yourself. Make something original. They stuck to their guns. They may not sell like crazy, but they're trying to get back in that element, man. They're trying to get back in that element. I didn't like when Nintendo tried to come with the whole, oh man, we're gonna have shooters too. Like, they tried to bring Call of Duty and Madden, and you know what I'm saying? They don't need that. Y'all don't need that. Just stick to these. I know y'all want blockbuster titles, but just stick to your originals and share the love, and you will be fine. You know how many people on a PlayStation want to play Nintendo games? You know how many people on PC want to play Nintendo games without an emulator? You know how many people on Xbox want to play Nintendo games? It's a lot of people that want to play these games still, but they can't because they feel like they got to go get a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo DS. That's the thing. You got to want to keep something for yourself. I get it. But
it just wouldn't be right to be playing Mario on the Xbox or the PlayStation. It just wouldn't feel right. It just feels right, wrong.
But it would be spreading out your franchise. It would be giving these players who want something else besides God of War to play a traditional platform.
It's like God of War going to the Xbox.
But I'm not saying give us like your top release titles. I'm not saying that give us Mario Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying go back, give us like the Mario, give us Super Mario Brothers, give us Super Mario 64, give us Super Mario Sunshine, like give us Donkey Kong Country, like give us some of the old stuff that we can come on here.
We're not getting that. I mean, I wish they would get Donkey Kong 64 on the Xbox, because Microsoft owns Rare, but that's not gonna happen.
But didn't Rare come out with a collection? And we got
but you talking about the Rare Replay?
Yeah, Rare Replay.
Yeah, Jet
They
Force
gave us
Gemini, yeah, Banjo and
Banjo
Kazooie.
Kazooie. Yeah, they gave us all of those and stuff, but it was just like,
Yeah, you get those games, but you ain't getting Donkey
I
Kong.
don't want those games. I don't want those games. I want Donkey Kong. Okay, I want
Yeah,
Donkey
we're not
Kong
getting.
Country.
See, we're not getting Donkey Kong. It's not gonna happen.
You know how dope it'd be to play Ocarina of Time on fucking Xbox, bro. You know how dope that would be, bro, to play Metroid Prime on Xbox.
They should like just buy the rights for League. Xbox should buy the rights for League.
Just buy the rights, because you're still gonna get paid for your characters. Just give it to the console.
Yeah, you know it's not gonna happen.
be the bridge between console wars. You know what that would do for this world if they would just be like, you know what, Super Mario's going worldwide, huh? Mario's going worldwide, baby. We sending it to all the we're giving it to PlayStation, Xbox. Microsoft's gonna get it. If Microsoft's get it, that's PC. So you might as well just, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of sad. I'm gonna have to say some things you got to keep exclusive, and Nintendo is just one of them.
Man. Damn.
Nintendo is one of them. You got to keep exclusive. Like it has to be Nintendo. You can't play. It just wouldn't be right.
It wouldn't feel right.
It wouldn't feel right.
Right.
It feel like just Nintendo would just lose this whole brand and then would just sell it if that all happened. I mean,
they would probably just like merge into another company and just go from there. Like,
I mean, the only way I see them doing something like that is if Donkey Kong, if they sell like the rights to Donkey Kong to someone. But
I don't think that way. I don't think they would give away Donkey Kong, especially like with the movie being out.
Yeah,
and a new one coming. I don't think they would do that.
I didn't get to see it yet.
You ain't seen the first one?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're tripping, bro. It's been like a year and a half.
I know.
It's been 2 years. Yeah,
movie.
It's a good movie. It's a really good movie, and they coming out with a second one here pretty soon. So, yeah, good movie, man. Give us the Yoshi. But yeah, man, Mario, the king of platformers. I think we can honestly say Mario is the king of platforming games.
So, what is your favorite Mario moment?
My favorite Mario moment on any game?
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Mario moment, any game. Let me see. Dang, I'm going to have to go. I done played a lot of Mario games. I would have to say, I would have to go back to 64. The last Bowser fight.
Yeah.
Which you had to make him hit the pylon things more than the original 3 times, I think, on the last fight. And it was just like beating that game was like, you're still not done because you got to go get the rest of the stars.
Yeah. Yeah, so, made you get all the stars all the time. That's the same thing with the sun. When Sunshine, they made you get all the sprites.
You had to get all the sprites, man. You had to get all the stars. But that would probably be, I mean, if you go to, because Mario Kart didn't really have a keen storyline. I like fighting the kids. I like fighting the kids on Super Mario Brothers when the kids was first initiated. Bowser Jr. and his siblings. Super Mario, what was that? Super Mario 3? No, it wasn't 3.
Super Mario 3 was my favorite one.
Was it 3? Or was it Super Mario?
Yeah, Super Mario 3. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Super Mario Brothers 3 was the one where he's on the Nintendo case and he got the squirrel tail, right? That's Super Mario. Yeah. Not that one. It was the one after that. It was the first one on Super Nintendo. It was Super Mario. Super Mario, when you got to fight Bowser at the end, and he's on one of those little propeller things, and you got to get the step on a little, I don't know what them things is called, and you got to throw them at him. That was yeah.
Oh,
because when you get to his spot, his place looks like a whole little casino area in the cave, and then you got to go down and go to the levels in there. And that was when they first initiated Yoshi. When Yoshi came about, and you got the different color Yoshi eggs, and then you went to the star. Remember the star? They had all the star levels where you get different color Yoshis. Hey man, there you go. It was Super Mario.
Okay. I like mine's a Super Mario 3.
Super Mario 3.
Yeah. I just love the just how big the world was, and then how the different, like, just going through the levels and the different levels, like that was like, and then
It was really different.
And I like the POW, the little I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Block.
The
POW block.
Yeah, the POW block. You know, just the mini game where you in that sandbox like game, and then you got to get them the spikes Koopa tails.
Yep.
I mean, kind of spike Koopa turtles. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Spike Cooper turtles, and I mean, I love that. I mean, I just love playing that. I was like, me and my older brother was like going at it. I mean, not going at it, but we was like seeing who can get the highest level before dying.
Yeah, because you remember how on 2 players, y'all can go any different direction that you want to go. Like whoever goes first can pick the path, and then also the level moved. So you had like a tornado over here or quicksand or some shit, or a boss, and it would move. So you had to like go around it. And like you said, you had the mini games and stuff like that. And then the secrets that was behind the little in-level things. Like, Super Mario 3 was lit, man. That's one of the main ones I download when I get an emulator. I play Mario 3 because that was one of the funnest ones.
It was. It definitely was. They expanded.
Yeah, because 2, going from 2 to 3, 2 just seemed like whoever did 2 was just like, hey, man, what we going to make? Another Mario? How we going to do this? Maybe we should play with everybody. Okay, you can play with Toad, Luigi, Princess. Okay, what about the levels? Man, I don't know. Just throw some crazy enemies at them. And none of it made sense. The rat boss? You had to fight a rat boss? Like, what? Hey, man, 2 was all over the place, but it was fun. It was really fun. Because you had the little medicine bottles you throw down, make the little door, and then you go through the other side. It was like going into the other zone, and it was fun. But 3,
I feel like 3 is when they introduced Fire Mario and the raccoon
and the statue Mario.
Yeah,
they introduced a lot of the like outfits. That was when the costumes came. With Mario was in 3, so Mario has definitely evolved. He's evolved a lot. And they're still giving him costumes to this day. I think the newest one.
They put him in a cat costume.
Yeah, and that cat outfit was dope, though. Cat outfit was dope. And then the newest one, you can turn into an elephant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it gets wicked, man.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? And man, let us know what y'all favorite platform game is, man. Over whatever console, PC, whatever platform. Let us know in the comment section what was your favorite platformer. Mine is always going to be and forever be Sonic, but I can't deny Mario set the tone for everybody, and Sonic and Mario are probably the 2 games I can forever play. I'll probably be 80 years old talking about, man, I just want to play Sonic. Just let me play Sonic in the corner somewhere with my chair. I'm gonna be drooling and shit, but I'm gonna have my handheld in my hand, and it's gonna be an Xbox Mini, and I'm gonna be playing Sonic on my Xbox Mini. If they ever come out with that. If they ever come out with something like that. I don't know. But yeah, man, let us know what your favorite platformer is. And hit us up in the comment section, man, and how y'all like the video, the episode, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We got a ton more to talk about. This is the Co-op Couch, episode 2. Right, anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here, man?
For sure, man. Thank you guys for stopping. Thank you guys for watching. My favorite game would have to be Ratchet and Clank. Platform will have to be Ratchet and Clank because I just love how he just pulls out the wrench and just start whacking fools, whacking the robots and stuff with it. And also I just like the different gadgets and guns that he used. It's like it was a little bit unique. My favorite one was a Devastator. I love how you can control the missile and then you can just hit anybody and then you can just see their face before you blow them up.
It was like a heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, he's thinking, but it had a camera on it.
Oh, Ratchet and Clank had a lot of humor in it.
It did, definitely.
It had a lot of humor in it. I think that was a dope game for them because the most recent one also set the tone with graphics. Wasn't it? What was the latest one? The Galaxy one, where they were going through different dimensions.
Oh, the Nexus?
Dimensions? Yeah.
I mean, not the Nexus, but
it was Dimensions or something like that. Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, I tried to play. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to play that game, and I couldn't really get into it.
No, they messed it up. Did they mess it up?
I don't want to say Insomniac messed up. He probably was focusing on Spider-Man too much, though.
Yeah, because that was when the next gens was coming out, so it was.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can definitely see that, man.
Yeah,
but yeah. Not sure what we got next for y'all, man, but stay tuned. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know whenever we drop a new episode, man. This is the Co-op Couch, episode 2, SK Gaming Heaven 100, with my colleague
Rhino, Sweet Soul Gaming, our Soul Brother Gaming.
Brother Gaming. You know what it is. Follow us on all social media platforms, man. It's up here and it's also down below. Check us out. Like I said, we got a ton more to talk about. A lot of stuff dropped. It was some trailers dropping, and once we figure this whole internet thing out, we're gonna be watching trailers live with y'all, so y'all can check out our reactions as well. But until next time, SK, Rhino, Co-op Couch, episode 2 is complete.
Peace.
See you later, gamers.